English Shorthand Dictation. Ready? Start. I am fully aware of Bengal's agony. My heart goes out to the people of Bengal, but I am confident that, as always, they will face the difficulties with determination. Ever since India's freedom was at stake, Bengal has shown courage in every crisis. The leaders and the youth of Bengal endured great cruelties in the fight against alien rule. All India is indebted to Bengal for that. Later, when the alien grip was relaxed, but the transition was still halfway through, the power was shared by the Muslim League and the British. That was a period of travel for you, and you stood up to it courageously. Bengal or India can never forget what was called the direct action by those people. How can the plight of Calcutta in those days be forgotten? Nor can the subsequent events in Noakhali be forgotten by you or India. Those pages of history, good or bad, such as they are, cannot be deleted. Gandhiji was there in those days. He walked from village to village and shared in the people's woes. He gave them sustenance and consolation. For a few days he stayed in Calcutta too. Then, either under provocation or in sympathy with you, or Bihari brethren showed their anger, and the fire spread in India, particularly in the north. It came to be felt that unless the alien rule was removed somehow or the other, whatever their intentions, peace in the country was impossible, nor was it easy to remove the strife between the two communities. In the circumstances, we decided to accept partition of the country on the condition that Punjab and Bengal should also be divided. It was God's will that when others wanted to partition Bengal, the people resisted the decision at great sacrifice. But partition the same Bengal had to be accepted when there was no alternative. No dissenting voice was raised at that time because everyone understood that there was no other way out. We were clear in our minds that we could never accept Calcutta being taken away from us. The Muslim League leaders did not accept this. They were averse to having a moth-eaten Pakistan. They wanted the whole of Bengal and the whole of Punjab. Ultimately, they came around, but the bloodshed which then occurred has left a wound which will take some time to heal. Bengal's hurt is deep. In the part of Bengal that has separated from us, there are Hindus as well as Muslims. We want all of them to be happy. We want all wounds to heal quickly. For this, patience and forbearance are needed on both sides. Those who are our flesh and blood, those who fought by our side in the freedom struggle, cannot suddenly become foreign to us because they are on the other side of a line. There are people in South Africa, people of Indian origin, but with African citizenship, whom we still try to help if they have a claim on us. Surely those in that part of Bengal too have a claim. The bonds of kinship and economic and social links cannot be broken. But to remove their difficulties, we have first to set our own house in order. Some people mislead the refugees who have come here and incite them by saying that the government does nothing for them. But this does them no good. It does not mitigate their suffering. We can help them only if we set our house in order. We must stop the daily incidents of bomb and cracker blasts, burning of trains and cars, assaults on policemen, etc. Such occurrences distract attention from relief work. People elsewhere get the impression that lawlessness prevails in Calcutta and living there is difficult. Only on coming there do they find that such is not the case. A handful of miscreants want to hold Calcutta and the Bengal government in the grip of fear. I cannot understand their motives and intentions. I can understand a communist ideology, but how can such vandalism help? But what pains me more is the attitude of the lakhs of other residents of Calcutta. Why don't we understand our duty? It is wrong to think that combating lawlessness is the duty only of the police and the government. Today's government is not a foreign government. A foreign government would have used the old methods which we cannot use. Of course, when you feel you do not want this government, you can remove it. We do not want to delay elections at all. A lot of money will have to be spent on the crores of people who have been enfranchised for the first time, but that does not matter. Much time and energy will have to be spent. Even that is of small consequences. What is needed even more is the right atmosphere. To those who think they have a substitute for the ballot box in the shape of revolution, stop.